Hi, friends. I've missed you since we last spoke. How are you? I'll wait and listen. Anyway, it's Monday. I did not know that Dan took the day off. So when I woke up at 7 and Dan was still asleep. Gustav has more yellow leaves today. Gustav, are you proving me wrong? We'll see how that goes. Anyway, when he was still asleep at 7, I was like, He wakes up so much, though, that I wasn't really worried. I didn't think I needed to wake him up. It was on purpose. And yeah, he took the day off, I guess. He's been working on his Audi because he's going to sell it. So we're back down to 2 cars. But I got up, got dressed, had some yogurt and some tea, and I was at my computer. I got the family calendar done, and I was checking on the status of my application since I applied to the school system. Yeah, it's really weird going through like the full hiring process when I don't know if we're looking at like I have set days of the week but not the full 5, or if I'm just said they call in. I think it's going to come down to what else they hire, because they are looking to try to get a third, because the third they hired at the beginning of the year fell through. So yeah, but she's like, you have to go through the normal application. So today when I checked on it, it said the application status was assessment. I have no idea what that meant. At first I was like, oh, that probably means they're assessing it. But there's this whole block of text beside it saying stuff like, if you have to take any assessments, there will be a tab for required assessments. Please do them as soon as possible, or we could remove your application, something like that. I'm like, oh no, I don't have this tab and it says assessment. Am I supposed to do an assessment? So I spent time like going through the help files. I could not find anything about this. I ended up emailing somebody in the office who was like, can you do this application as soon as possible? I haven't spoken to her since Tuesday, which was the last day of school before this break. And I was like, so I got it submitted on Halloween, but I don't really understand the system. It says assessment. I don't know if that means you're doing an assessment or I have to do an assessment, but I know the process is a long one and you guys are trying to get it going as fast as possible. So please let me know if there's anything you need from me. So that's all I could do. I don't even know if she's in today. It was a teacher training day. She's not a teacher. She's in the office, so that might have been a different day for her. Tomorrow, I think, is just a professional teacher day, like professional development PD day, I think they call that. So I would probably hear tomorrow instead. But I did just check on that. I have a tab open on my phone. I have to like type in my freaking login every time. I don't know why my password thing doesn't want to do that. But it says under consideration now. So I don't know what that assessment was, because that's what I thought that meant. But now it says under consideration. So we've progressed. Anyway, after doing the calendar, I made the rest of my breakfast. A bagel and some egg. And then I worked on getting this dark green done on these 16 squares. There's so many of them. I worked on them until I had to take Jax to the dentist. And yeah, that dentist went pretty well. It was very quick. That was the goal. The only concern we gave when we arrived is just not wanting to be here and wanting it to go quickly. And we have the best hygienist ever, who is just explaining everything beautifully and moving it very quickly. And I worked on these, probably got 6 or so done there. It's going pretty fast. I mean, it's just 2 rounds, and they're bigger than the inner rounds. They're not that big. And then we went to the grocery store just for stuff for dinner tonight. I chose some desserts and I let Jax choose a breakfast baked good. I'll either order, I think I'm gonna order groceries tomorrow and then maybe go to Trader Joe's or have Danny go to Trader Joe's just for like produce-y things. Bananas have been tough. Everybody's had shitty bananas except for Trader Joe's. But I really need a lot of lunch stuff because we are almost out. So yeah, we were just getting dinner. I asked Danny if there was any ideas and Danny said veggie pasta. So I'm gonna stop and make that soon. It's almost 5. It's 4:51. And then came home and worked on this, and I just finished weaving in all the ends. There was 2 ends on each of those. And the next step will be the other shade of olive green and doing 2 rounds. And then I continue on to a 3rd round, which connects to the blanket. So I've got to be aware that I have 2 different kinds of squares. I have the ones that have the variegated all the way, and I have ones that are variegated in the center and have cream. So I need to sort those and look at my pattern again that I sketched. But probably gonna start dinner in about 30 minutes. I'm gonna check with Danny. He's painting something. Painting wheels, I think. He came in asking for index cards to protect areas from the paint. That was a while ago, but I wanted to get you all updated. Yeah, that was my day. This has been a big goal, and I'm so proud of myself for how fast this is going because I only have tomorrow left to work on this charity blanket, and then I have the 2 hours of common threads. But honestly, just doing a border around a full-size blanket takes the 2 hours. Borders are so long. It just takes so long to go around once, and then I go around a bunch of times. Oh, just inhaled my own spit. Excuse me. Lungs are trying to expel that. Okay, Piggy is hanging with me. Hi, Piggy. I love you. Are you a good boy? I was trying to get his tail to wag, but he's so sleepy. Oh, there he is. He's the bestest boy. Oh, he's the best. Big stretch. Yes. Oh, he's so good. He's so good. Yeah, luckily he's been up here. Yesterday I had to lock him up here because he's barking so dang much. But today he's been good. Just hanging out. But I am going to keep working on this until I need to cook veggie pasta. And I'll check in with you later. I got myself a slice of pie. I'm saving a YouTube video for my bath. It's going to be a wonderful bath. I just have to remember to try to make it hot. Yesterday's bath was cold. When you're sitting there and you need a sweater in the bath, you know it's not hot. All right, bye for now. Hey friends, excuse the absolute fuzzball that is my hair, but it is bedtime. It's about 8:40. Maybe not bedtime back. This is Andy Warhol, by the way. I'm gonna give him some fresh light. I think he's been loving this. Yeah, it's because you have my better one and it had a better battery. My watch never died when I had that one. And this one's even better. So when you get this one day. Good job. Lots of steps.
When he called me today to ask if he could play, I was like right in the middle on the hill, and I just sprinted as hard as I could, and I was there in like 3/4 of a minute.
Nice. We'll go get changed.
It would usually be like a full minute and a half.
Here is the status of the blanket. The goal for today was to, oh, thank you, babe. Oh, you're the best. How did you know that I needed a hug? How did you know?
I was just gonna sneak up on you and hug you.
Oh, I needed that. Thank you.
Sneak hug.
Sneak attack hug. Perfect. Perfect. And you're from behind, so I don't even feel like I'm gonna vomit. Normally, my stomach's a little higher than that. Oh, you might squeeze a toot out of me. Watch out.
Okay.
No, not really.
I want to.
I can't fart on command like you. All right. Anyway, friends, my goal for today was to finish this dark green, and I did. And I even got, oh God, it already smells like poop in here. Why are you, why do you crop dust me? Like yesterday, I met the goal and then got a tiny bit past it. So I did attach 2 of the squares. I have to go around 3.
I have one more leaf.
No, it needs to go somewhere else. My plants are going to die from your methane gas. You have to go 3 times around.
Actually?
You don't have to. It's just because I chose to do that. And yeah, so I have a lot to do. Let's see how many we have left to add. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That seems like the wrong number. Let's see if there's any more hiding. I don't know why I have an odd number. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to look at my pattern because I feel like I should have an even number. But here it is. That's the status. Tomorrow is election day, and I'm trying not to think about it because I've already done what I could. There's nothing else I can do. I did what I could. And yeah, I guess I'll just see you then. And we'll just cross our fingers that everything goes well. So good night, everyone. Stay safe, be kind, and don't forget.
Wash your hands.